What's up guys, you're watching MyNextBest, and in this video we're going to be talking about indoor security cameras. One such product that we're going to be reviewing today in this video is called the aosu IndoorCam P1 Pro. Now here's the thing guys, when it comes to baby monitors, we've been very trivial. There are devices in the market that do baby monitors in a very siloed fashion. So you've got a baby monitor that sits somewhere in the corner and that sort of monitors your baby's activities and stuff. But it just sits siloed. It needs to be triggered from your phone. You need to open the app, you need to turn it on, and then you need to sort of look at what's happening and stuff. You can do the two-way talking. Most of the devices now support two-way talking. But your baby is not going to stay a baby. In just a few months, your baby's going to start to crawl. Your baby's going to then start to walk, and you'd be surprised how quickly kids start to learn about stuff. Probably important to have something that's more sensible, especially allows them to interact with you as well, and not just you opening the app and looking at what's going on in the room and stuff. Yeah, there's notifications and things, which is fine. A baby monitor should allow, as the kids grow, to have that conversation, to engage you guys first. Let's say there is a notification that's delayed. So that means that maybe at times you might miss some notifications, but if you get a call on your phone, it becomes more for you to then attend the call. And that's kind of the change with baby monitors these days. This item, IndoorCam P1 Pro by aosu, does exactly that. It does everything. Pan, tilt, zoom, 360 cameras. You can do live view, two-way talking and all that kind of stuff. It's also got a call button in the front that allows them to make a call to you. How exciting is that? The next level, where kids can contact you and then you can start to interact. They can also, when they want, they can also interact with you. They can press the button and then they can interact with you. Although there won't be any video, which can be there if you've got an Amazon Echo Show or something. But at least this is start for 10. This is perfect. Think about it. For how long do you need a baby monitor? If it's that trivial old school baby monitor, you'd probably need this for like 1 year or so. Or maybe you could just keep it for longer, but your babies are not going to be babies anymore. They would grow and they would want to be able to interact. There are smart home devices, but it requires clear speech. There's an intermediate stage where the kids haven't spoken clearly, and to get to a stage where they can speak clearly. So there's 2 or 3 years of those 2 years in the middle. What do you do then? So it's best at this stage that you get something like this that allows the flexibility and compatibility with kids growing and starting to interact with you guys. And we think this specific item nails it with that. The camera is perfect, 360 PTZ, pan, tilt, zoom, live view, automatic human tracking, direct video calling, real-time notifications, camera off and privacy. If you want to turn the camera off, it also got that. Most of the cameras have that, but the most iconic feature of this camera is this call button. Besides that, there's obviously all the automation, works with Alexa, works with Google Home. Doesn't work with Apple Toolkit at the moment, but yeah, it might be coming. So in this video, we're going to be opening this box. We're going to be looking at what's inside the box, the accessories and how you set things up, and then how you start to monitor. We'd integrate it with our home automation devices. We'd also use this call button just to demonstrate how this works. Yeah, all the setup installation. It really doesn't require any mounting, which is awesome. Just keep it somewhere in the corner. And obviously those of you who followed this channel, you'd know we have an ongoing collaboration with Team aosu, which would allow you an exclusive discount on any product that you buy from aosu. This is one iconic item. You could buy this, you could buy any other item. All these security cameras, home monitoring system, everything will give you a flat 15% discount. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here's the camera that we have. This is the IndoorCam P1 Pro, as mentioned on the top. And this is kind of the picture, 4 megapixel resolution. It will do like a 1080p full HD. Then panel tilt, works with Alexa, Hey Google. So it doesn't obviously say Apple HomeKit, so you should obviously assume that it doesn't work with Apple HomeKit currently. Okay, moving on. So we've got the aosu branding on the top, 360 panoramic view, live view, and two-way talking, automatic human tracking, direct video calling with that button, then the real-time notifications, camera off for privacy. So all those features are available on board. And on this side, you've got the QR code to download the aosu app. And it's available in Apple Store as well as Google Play Store. This is kind of the app and some images, as that sort of explains. And they've obviously mentioned about Google and Amazon trademarks and stuff. And at the top, you've got some serial number and information. And then there's at the back, you've got manufacturing information, made in China, and some support information. So without any further ado, let's open the box and see what we've got inside. Before we continue, would you mind subscribing subscribing to this channel. We've been doing lots of work, engaging with lots of brands and bringing you the best of everything that's available in the market. We cannot otherwise without your support. We need your support to continue to engage with brands and bring the latest and greatest in tech. Additionally, why we ask for your support is because we specifically ask for discounts for our viewers, and they will all be exclusive discounts through MyNextBest. So all we ask is to continue to support the channel. This family needs to grow bigger, so we are stronger, better together. So we work with the brands to bring bigger and better discounts for you guys. Thank you so much if you've subscribed. Let's continue. First up, you've got this box, which has some of the accessories and the user manual. The user manual talks about the IndoorCam P1 Pro. It's a quick start guide, and these items should be there in the box, of course. There's a USB adapter, status LED lights, and all the other things. There's also number 6, which is the speakers at the back, calling button, sync button, power input, SD card slot, and number 4, which is over here. Microphone at number 3, which is at the top just next to the camera. Lens and status LED very much on there. And number 5, as you know, there's the calling button. And yeah, nothing much mentioned. You can obviously mount this on the ceiling and other things as well. It's all possible. That's everything that's with the user manual. And you've got a fairly long cable, which is a Type-C one, thankfully, which is brilliant. We have often in the past, and actually now as well, seen some of the baby monitors using micro USB cable, which is silly in this time when you want to standardize all these USB ports. It's just a no-brainer to use a single USB-C that works with everything. So good that we've got a fairly long 2-meter cable. Good. Then you've got this mounting bracket, which seems all right, and it's got this screw hole in the middle and the 2 mounting holes, so it's going to be twist and lock type thing. And then there's this USB adapter in the UK. It's going to be the UK adapter, I'm assuming. Let's open this guy up. This should be 1 amp, I suppose. This is input 1 amp. It's the 1 amp USB adapter. And then you get these 2 screws. And that's all the accessories, I suppose. All right, so now time to get the camera out of the box. It's in its own box, so I'll just get rid of the box as well. And this is how the camera's been placed inside. So get rid of this cardboard. And let me say this looks beautiful. This looks nice, very well finished product. If you touch it, you'll love it. I'm sure your kids will love it. This is brilliant. This is like, wow. I haven't used a baby monitor, or I haven't tested a baby monitor per se, that looks so nice, so soft, gentle to touch, like a baby's head. This is awesome. This is not a button, it just, maybe it's kind of touch button type thing. aosu branding at the bottom, and you've got this camera lens that is covered, so I'm going to remove that. So you can see my setup, probably this kind of reflection over there. Looks really nice and bright black. And then obviously you can move this. You've got the space for the SD card. So the SD card slot over here, and you know the microphone and stuff is somewhere here, and the infrared. The back here, you've got the speaker, and at the bottom you've got the Type-C port, and you've got the sync button. And what else do you have? IndoorCam P1 Pro, FCC ID, DC 1 ampere, the serial number as well, so CE ROH is certified, and you've got the QR code as well for scanning and installing the app. This is so small. This is smaller than any of the baby monitors I have ever reviewed. This is smaller, fits right in my one hand. My hands are not big, and this baby monitor is going to be perfect for wherever you want to install it. And there's something here. Oh, this is for the mounting brackets. Right, so if you put this here, so this is going to attach itself. So this is essentially the whole thing that moves via your phone app, and this is going to also move. What about this guy? If you put it in there, so this is getting locked on this side, so all you need to do is twist it a little bit and it just comes off. So you've got this cutout that would allow this to be locked on the bottom. So just put it in the cutout and then turn this thing around and then leave it like that. In terms of the installation, this is going to be fairly straightforward, as has been the case with all the other devices that we've reviewed recently. So this is the camera. I've connected this to the mains power supply, and I'm going to connect it to the power port at the bottom. And as you see, the LED has turned on. Yeah, so it's kind of ready. So I'm going to maybe press the sync button, scan the QR code, ready to scan on this app.
Please scan the QR code on the device or home base.
So it says, I want to use your location. I'm going to say fine, permission, location, while using the app. And then it asks for the password, and I've just done that. And now continue. and it just says press and hold the sync button. I'm going to press and hold the sync button now for more than 5 seconds until the beep sounds. So that doesn't seem to work. What's wrong? Oh, maybe the cable's come off or something. Yeah, okay, so I hadn't installed it properly securely. So pressing the sync button now.
Please use the device to scan the QR code on your phone until the device emits a tone.
That's the tone, and I'm going to scan this QR code using the camera's onboard camera.
The camera is connecting to your Wi-Fi network. It may take a moment. Please wait for a while.
Okay, so that seems to be working.
Save settings successfully.
Alright, so it's all connected, very nice and simple. Didn't take much time, as you can see. And I'll continue, and we should be done. Upgrade to cloud storage. If you are interested in upgrading to cloud storage, we go live. And I'm going to turn this guy towards myself, and got it. And here I am. So it's all live, it's all connected. So as you can see, and obviously you can obviously turn this around in the landscape mode, and yeah, it's all connected. And I'm going to just leave this out.
Calling your family. You can also leave a message to your family.
Can you see that? This is perfect. This is perfect. So it just gave me a call on the app. So answer the call. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me all right?
Hello, can you hear me all right?
I'm going to hang up now. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back. Okay, so there's kind of one of the things that we have to sort of figure out. And if you wanted to just keep it as is and wanted to, let's say, do a little bit of pan, tilt, zoom, you see the base, the whole thing moves. I'm just holding this camera like this and the base moves. The base has to be at the right place in the right way. So that allows for the upper part to turn and rotate. There's also pan and tilt that works. I'm able to pan and tilt, and the SD card sort of kind of the slot comes along. But yeah, it can obviously go 360 degrees, it can go everywhere at the bottom, at the back side. So it does kind of cover the frontal part, and then obviously it turns. So yeah, let's do that actually. So as you can see, it all works perfectly fine. Ultra HD mode also allows you to, this is the SD mode. There's Ultra HD mode, which allows finer detail. Yeah, you can see all of this. There's also these quick reply messages.
I'm in a meeting. I can't answer right now. I will get back to you later, okay? I'm on my way back.
There's 3 quick reply messages, which will be enriched with custom messages later on. And then there's motion detection, auto cruise, if there's movement and stuff that you want to sort of continuously record and sort of track the persons and things. And there's notification settings that can be customized. There's cloud recording, local recording mode, video, audio, sleep schedule, and LED status light. You can turn this off, and the LED status is going to go. Call family via camera. Please upgrade the firmware to the latest version. Regardless of whatever, you can just keep it on the table. You can keep it wherever you want to, and it's going to work. So it should be fairly simple, and usability should be fairly straightforward. The easiest way to test the camera's feature is just by going into live and putting your hand on it. As soon as you do that, it's going to switch to the infrared mode. And now, as you can see, and then it will obviously switch quickly because it's going to be bright again. And put your hand back again. It's all getting white and then kind of grayed out. And then when you leave your hand, move your hand away, and then you see obviously myself in kind of the infrared, and that's kind of how it sort of tells you that it's switching. And there's a little bit of a sound when it's sort of flipping from that mode to this new mode, the colorful bright mode. So putting the hand again, you can probably obviously hear the clicking sound, and as I move my hand, you would hear the clicking sound again. So I'm going to record this again, and now I'm going to put my hand back on, and you'll hear the click sound, and it's back on the infrared mode. And now I'm going to move my hand, and it's going to be back on the normal mode. Yeah, so that's nice and simple. It all works perfectly fine. Just before we wrap up, it's worthwhile mentioning that we have a long-standing partnership with Team aosu, and what that means is that you get a flat 15% off using the code MyNextBest. All you need to do is go to aosu website, select whatever you like, put them in your cart, and then just simply use the code MyNextBest in the discount code section. As soon as you do that, you get a flat 15% off over and above any sales that will be running on the website. So this is all part of the partnership that we have with Team aosu. So anything you buy this camera, you get discount. Buy any other camera, buy light, buy the Ultra doorbell, buy the Floodlight Cam Pro, buy the D1 SE, D1 Ultra, D1 Classic, whatever you like to buy. If you like to buy all of them together, also get flat 15% off. It's a massive discount. It's massive, and it's all thanks to Team aosu. And that's a wrap for this video. If you've got any questions or queries, please feel free to reach out to us. There are lots of channels, comments, etc. And you're free to drop a note, and we're more than happy to sort of respond to your comments, questions, and so on. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to MyNextBest. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye.